Welcome to a lesson with Dr. Powell. Let's take a look at functions and how we can put them together in different ways. Suppose we have like a function f of x is equal to 1 over x plus 2, and maybe we have another function g of x is equal to 2x plus 3, and even another one, h of x is equal to, let's just do 5 minus x. Okay, so let's suppose, for instance, we have these different functions which are machines. All right, so this is like the f machine, this is the g machine, this is the h machine, and let's suppose that we want them to work in tandem or together in different ways. For instance, what if we have some input coming in like 3, and we would like to put 3 into the f function, and then we also wanted to put it into the g function as well, and we want to divide the results. And then maybe we could even like add, and then after we take the result of the f function, divide it by the result of the g function, then let's add the result of the h function. Now there's some code for what we just wrote down. And the code is precisely, it tells us precisely what we're doing. This is the code, h plus f divided by g. What does this mean? Put 3 into a combination of machines. And what this combination of machines does is it takes the output of f at 3, by the way. So 3 kind of goes in each one of these guys, okay? It goes into the f, it goes into the g, it goes into the h. And then we take the outputs of all those and we perform the operations. So f of 3 divided by g of 3 plus h of 3. So this would turn out to be another way of writing this. This is just code for it. So in parentheses, where we're just using the names of the machines with the operations, and we just put the input in one spot. So we're not putting the input everywhere. So it's just kind of shorthand for what we're doing. So we could say this is h of 3, here's longhand for what we're doing, plus f of 3 over g of 3. And we can compute. H of 3 is plug 3 in, we get 2. F of 3, we plug in, we get 1 over 3 plus 2, which is 1/5. G of 3, we plug 3 in for x, we get 2 times 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9, divided by 9. Now we could simplify this a little bit. We could multiply top and bottom of this fraction by 5, because if you want to make an equivalent fraction, you multiply top and bottom by the same thing, because equivalent fractions are equivalent ratios. And if you just multiply this by 5, expanding it by 5 times to that, I mean, it maintains the ratio. So we can do that top and bottom. So what would this do? Cancel that 5 to give us a 1 over 45. So this would look like 2 plus 1 over 45, which is another fancy way of just saying the mixed number, 2 and 1 over 45. If we want to, we can make it an improper, simply rewrite this 2 as 45 and 90, because 90 divided by 45 is 2, or you could think, think of this as 45 over 45 times 2 over 1, or whatever you want to, plus that, and you end up getting 91 over 45. Okay, so we were just successful at using a little bit of code shorthand here for putting function outputs together. So it's kind of like code for putting function outputs together in order to arrive at a result. Thanks for watching.